Hi friends, I'm Steph.
And I am Michelle with Sunnyside Design. We are so excited to have you here today. We are going to share with you a product that is new to us, and we are excited to craft with it and make something beautiful for Steph's home.
Yes. So today we're going to unbox our fun delivery that came super fast, and we are going to show you all about Sola wood flowers. And I will tell you, they have so many options on their website. Like, it was a little overwhelming, which in a good way, right? So I would say the hardest part was just choosing what flowers I wanted, but they have so many. So be sure to check that link below and go look for yourself. And while you're down there, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We love having you here. We love hearing your comments and questions.
And we love sharing new ideas with you too. And so let's open this box up and show you what we got that we're going to craft for Steph's home.
All right, let's take a look at what we ordered. So again, we decided to go with a flower kit. They do sell everything individually on their site, which is really cool because you can customize however you want. We did go for a kit this time as we're new to it. It came with everything you need. So I chose to do the Nantucket bouquet kit, and it is meant to make a bouquet, but we are going to do something else with it. This is what comes in one kit, and you get everything you need to make this bouquet. And of course, we're going to do something a little different with it, just to show you how versatile they are. So it comes with this bunch of greenery that would be what you would hold as the bouquet, and you build around it. It also comes with a pack of this eucalyptus filler, this other greenery filler, and then your package of flowers. And it has a variety of different flowers in here as well, just so your bouquet is different and beautiful. And we were also able to choose a couple colors of the dyes. We chose avocado and morning frost for neutral colors. I'm doing like a coastal theme, so I wanted it to be really soft and neutral. And then we also did buy one additional bush of greenery. I just thought this was kind of unique and fun and just would add a little bit more variety into our project.
And it looks so natural and real. It looks just like Dusty Miller. I think it's gorgeous. And one other thing that we did order as well is a roll of the Sola wood. And this is the skinless, which means it doesn't have the brown coloring on it, the bark on it. And so we got this so we could practice making our own flower shape. So we're excited to try that down the road. But for right now, we're going to focus on this kit and making it into something beautiful.
Here's a closer look at all of the different contents of this kit. We are so excited to get playing with this.
Take a look at these beautiful handmade flowers. Now, they might get a little bit crumpled in the shipping, but as we dye them, we can reshape them and kind of fluff them up and make them look beautiful again. So first, let's prepare our dye. So we're going to begin with some water, and you want to use about a cup of water. And we're using some warm water. That's just, as we practiced a little bit with this, we found that the dye was a little more vibrant with warm water. We're also going to add to that some of the Sola softener. That is going to help soften the wood petals.
And preserve them.
And it's going to help preserve them over time as well too. So it's going to make them last longer. And this is kind of just pour in some-ish. Might be a couple tablespoons in there. And we're going to just mix that up. And then we're going to use our dye. We're going to begin with the avocado green. And we're going to use about half of a bottle of the avocado.
And while you're mixing your colors too, it's just give and take. You know, obviously the more you put in, the more opaque and vibrant it's going to be. The less you use, the less color. So you'll just want to play with it and see what works best for what you're going for.
And I would say it's easier to start out lighter, and if you're not getting enough color or opaqueness that you want in the flowers, you can always add more dye. But I would think that's an easier way of getting the color you want, is to start out lighter and then just increase the color until you get the vibrancy that you want. All right, let's start dipping the flower. So we're just going to place it in the dye, shake it off a little bit. Now, we didn't use a full bottle of dye because we didn't want a super dark green. We want it to look kind of light and fresh and have that coastal feel. And then I'm just going to, while it's wet, shape the petals and just kind of open it up a little bit. And right here you can see I didn't get some dye, so I'm actually gonna just toss it back in for a second. And look how beautiful these are. They look so lifelike to me, like a real flower.
And
the
playing
dimension
with them, they kind of feel like real flowers too.
They
so
do.
They
really have
cool.
that feel. Okay, that's how easy it is to do. Isn't that beautiful?
Then we're gonna just put it over here on a drying rack, and depending on the flower and how wet you've gotten it, it will vary, but 12 to 24 hours drying time.
So this flower here, it's got a center on it and then the outer petals. And so actually we're going to try to two-tone this one. So I'm going to stick a toothpick in here. And we're just going to dip the petals . Okay, now we'll shape this one. I still got a little bit of color on the center, but I like having a little variation on this flower. I think it's very pretty. We need a little bit more dye right there. Now we're going to mix up our blue dye. Again, we're going to use a cup of warm water, and we're going to add some more of the Sola softener. And stir that. And then on the blue dye, we found that we really needed the whole bottle in a cup of water.
Just for the amount of coloring we wanted. So again, just kind of play with it.
Yeah, it's just all going to depend on the look you want. And that's what's so nice about this, is you can get it to be very soft and more pastel-like, or you can get it to be totally opaque. So it just depends on the look that you want. And if you use cool water, it's going to absorb less into the flower. If you use warm water, you're going to get more absorption.
And because the dye is water-based, it's really easy to clean up. We didn't even use soap to wash our hands afterward. It just comes off with water. So we're not wearing gloves or anything. here's a look at all of the flowers. We did order 3 kits for the project that we're going to do, so there are more flowers here than we originally unboxed. And the white flowers are just the natural Sola wood color. We didn't add any dye to those. So just to kind of give you an idea of what they'll look like using dyes versus no dye. If you're joining us from our video on how to make coffee filter flowers, we're so glad you came, and we are so thrilled with this new technique of making flowers. We absolutely love it. They're so lifelike, they feel like real flowers, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So we cannot wait to show you what we are going to make for my home. So be sure to come back to our channel next week so you can see what we are going to make. Again, be sure to visit the link down below so you can visit the Sola Flower website and see all of the different flower options available. And we are so glad to have you here. Again, subscribe to our channel if you're new. And as always, here at Sunnyside Design, we hope to bring your home to the sunny side of the street.